In a world brimming with stress, uncertainties, and emotional roller coasters, finding a path to inner peace and emotional balance becomes paramount. In today's video, we delve into the art of learning emotional detachment through the lens of Louise Hay's wisdom, offering you a roadmap to cultivate a profound sense of self-awareness and resilience. Louise's teachings are anchored in the idea that our thoughts and emotions deeply influence our well-being. Emotional detachment, as she defines it, is not about suppressing feelings, but rather about creating a healthy distance from negative emotions. It involves observing emotions without getting entangled in them, thereby gaining the power to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. To embark on the journey of emotional detachment, self-awareness serves as the cornerstone. Louise encourages us to pause and introspect. Identify the emotions that frequently overwhelm you, whether it's fear, anger, or self-doubt. By acknowledging these emotions, you take the first step towards mastering them. A crucial facet of emotional detachment is the process of liberating yourself from the heavy burdens of past hurts and grievances. In her profound teachings, Louise shines a spotlight on the transformative power of forgiveness, a practice not undertaken for the sake of others, but as a profound act of self-love and liberation. When you harbor grudges and cling to resentments, you unknowingly shackle your emotional well-being to the pain of the past, limiting your potential for growth and happiness. Louise's wisdom extends an invitation to break these chains of resentment through the art of forgiveness. Forgiveness, as Louise teaches, is not a dismissal of the pain you've endured. It's a courageous choice to reclaim your emotional autonomy. By embracing forgiveness, you embark on a journey of healing that radiates from within, allowing you to unburden your heart and mind from the weight of old wounds. This act is not about condoning harmful actions, but about setting yourself free from their lingering impact. As you work through the layers of hurt, anger, and resentment with the tools Louise Hay offers, you will find that forgiveness is a profound act of self-empowerment. Louise's teachings guide you through the process of forgiveness with compassion and understanding. She encourages you to recognize that holding on to grudges is akin to holding a burning coal. You are the one who gets hurt the most. By harboring resentment, you give your past pain the power to dictate your present emotional landscape. Through the transformative art of forgiveness, you release this grip on your emotional state and create space for growth, joy, and genuine healing. Incorporating Louise Hay's approach to forgiveness involves introspection, self-compassion, and the willingness to relinquish the false comfort that resentment may provide. Through her guidance, you'll learn to view forgiveness not as a weakness, but as an act of strength and resilience. It's a decision to rise above the negativity that binds you and to channel your energy towards cultivating a healthier, more fulfilling life. As you practice forgiveness, you will witness a remarkable shift in your internal landscape. The weight that you've carried for so long starts to lift, allowing you to move forward unburdened by the past. The emotional space that was once occupied by bitterness and anger becomes a canvas for new experiences, deeper connections, and a heightened sense of inner peace. Mindfulness, a practice deeply ingrained in Louise's teachings, stands as a potent tool in the pursuit of emotional detachment and personal growth. At its core, mindfulness encourages the cultivation of a heightened state of awareness, one that transcends the incessant chatter of our racing minds and anchors us firmly in the present moment. By actively and non-judgmentally engaging with our thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations, we gain the capacity to observe them from a distance, as if peering through a window into our own inner world. In this state of mindful awareness, emotions lose their power to sweep us away in their turbulent currents. Instead, we find ourselves with the precious gift of choice, the choice to respond thoughtfully and intentionally to the various stimuli and challenges life throws our way. Rather than succumbing to knee-jerk reactions rooted in past conditioning or automatic responses driven by fear and anxiety, mindfulness grants us the space to pause and consider our actions carefully. Furthermore, mindfulness allows us to develop a compassionate relationship with ourselves. It fosters self-acceptance and self-compassion, helping us recognize that experience. By observing these emotions without judgment, we free ourselves from the burden of self-criticism, guilt, and shame that often accompany them. Detachment from negative emotions becomes feasible when you recognize your intrinsic value. Embracing self-love isn't selfish, it's a foundation for emotional well-being. Repeat affirmations such as, "I am worthy of love and joy," to reinforce this belief. Embracing emotional detachment involves viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. Louise's teachings guide you to reframe setbacks as lessons that propel you forward. By shifting your perspective, you cultivate resilience and navigate life's twists with grace. In the journey towards resilience, there is a crucial process that she encourages us to embrace. It begins with the acknowledgement of setbacks and tribulations in our lives, whether they stem from external circumstances or internal struggles. This acknowledgement is the first step towards personal growth, as it requires a deep level of self-awareness and an honest appraisal of our circumstances. As we confront these setbacks head-on, we inevitably experience a range of emotions: sadness, frustration, disappointment, or even anger. Louise reminds us that these emotions are neither good nor bad. They are merely a part of our human experience. Emotional detachment, in this context, does not mean suppressing or denying these emotions, but rather allowing ourselves to fully feel and express them. It's through this emotional processing that we find the inner strength to heal and grow. Once we have acknowledged our setbacks and felt the associated emotions, we stand at a crossroads, armed with newfound insight and resilience. This is where the transformative power of choice comes into play. We have the agency to choose to move forward, to rise above adversity, and to cultivate resilience. This choice is not one of denial but one of empowerment. It's a declaration that we will not be defined by our challenges but will instead harness them as stepping stones toward personal evolution. In this way, Louise's teachings highlight the profound connection between emotional detachment and resilience. Emotional detachment doesn't mean detachment from life. Rather, it offers us the clarity and inner strength to confront life's trials with open hearts and minds. Through this process, we not only bounce back from difficulties but also grow, evolve, and become more resilient versions of ourselves, embodying the strength and wisdom that come from embracing life's challenges. Louise underscores the significance of your environment in fostering emotional detachment. Surround yourself with positive influences, uplifting people, affirmations, and activities that nurture your well-being. A supportive environment bolsters your commitment to emotional growth. Embracing emotional detachment is a profound journey that demands both patience and unwavering persistence. Louise Hay's timeless wisdom serves as a guiding light in this process, reminding us that true transformation is not an overnight endeavor but a gradual and often arduous path. It's a journey where we unlearn old habits, rewire thought patterns, and nurture a deeper understanding of ourselves. In embarking on this journey, one of the most vital lessons is the importance of self-compassion. It's all too easy to be critical of ourselves when we stumble or revert to familiar emotional reactions. However, Louise Hay encourages us to be kind to ourselves during these moments of self-discovery and growth. Every step forward, no matter how small it may seem, is a victory worth celebrating. These seemingly minor triumphs are the building blocks of lasting change. Recognizing and celebrating these victories, no matter how modest, fosters a sense of encouragement and motivation. It reinforces the idea that progress is the culmination of consistent effort, and it encourages us to keep moving forward, even when the path appears challenging. Each time we consciously choose emotional detachment over impulsive reactions, we reaffirm our commitment to personal growth and our journey towards a more balanced and fulfilling life. In the end, the journey toward emotional detachment is a testament to our resilience and inner strength. It's a journey that invites us to embrace our imperfections and acknowledge that growth takes time. By heeding Louise's teachings and approaching this journey with patience, self-compassion, and an appreciation for the small victories along the way, we embark on a path that leads not only to emotional detachment but to a deeper understanding of ourselves and a more harmonious connection with the world around us. Remember, emotional detachment isn't about suppressing emotions, but about fostering a healthy relationship with them. Through self-awareness, affirmations, mindfulness, and forgiveness, you learn to navigate life's highs and lows with resilience and grace. Dear Creator, take a deep breath, embrace these teachings, and embark on this empowering odyssey towards emotional freedom.